inclusion. This is what inclusion looks like, buddy. I thought that's what you wanted. You don't like that? That's
I
uncomfortable.
know he could care less about inclusion. That motherfucker's probably make fun of him. And ways that shit.
Oh, I know, but it's just the gay community, and then you hit one of them with full fucking inclusion, and they're like, "Oh, this is very uncomfortable.
Well, my fucking
Why is the straight guy making gay comments?" Yeah.
Hey, retarded ass. They're like, you can't see that, but I am a faggot. Why can I not say a faggot? Then they sit there and be like, but that's offensive. But why? I'm not offended, and I am a faggot. Thus, I can say faggot.
There were a couple points there where I noticed him trying to offend me. Like, he was just seeing if he could. Like, is this going to offend him?
Aaron's a dick.
And it was just like, as soon as he would do it, I would immediately just snap right back with some of the silliest shit in the world. Like, just tomfoolery the whole fucking time. He did not know how to deal with me. That much I can say. I'm one of those people I don't think he can fucking deal with. I think I confused the shit out of him. What are you doing? Oh, playing your game.
Wait, fucking. Oh, shit.
You're streaming this shit so they can just hear me talking about how I fucking scared a gay British dude with the most homoerogenous shit in the world.
Well, they're home in his head. Niggers.
Right. Fucking goddamn savage last night, bro.
I couldn't. Dude, he fucking sit down and
You said nigger? You said I hear nigger? Did somebody say nigger?
Nigger. And I'm just sitting there like, God damn it.
Oh, bro, yeah, you missed that shit. It was like right after you took off, fucking savage. What was it, Niels or fucking Wolf misread? He misread something, and I just looked. Me and Red were both just like, "This is your chance, Savage. Go fucking hit fucking Wolf with some shit because he can't read right now."
Oh wait, so we're like,
and then he did it with TTS instead of making Wolf read it. I was like, "Oh no!"
It was even better. I think Wolf caught on to the idea to what we were trying to do. It did it, but it's better.
I still thought it was funny when he popped in here and you were like, "Hey, it's Wolf," and he just fucking left, and I was like, "Yeah, fucking Regal's voice scared him away." And then fucking Wolf was like, "Yeah, his voice is kind of creeping up." Like, oh damn it.
He was on stream, so he had a good reason to leave the damn museum before anything.
I mean, he didn't get as mad as he did last night at that other dude. He straight fucking timed that dude out for like fucking 1.8 million seconds. I'm like, bro, you gave him the time out. The dude was kind of trolling for it. There it is.
Oh no, they're very retarded with that. The Democrats want to fucking start funding them. My rep is one of those fuckers that wants to do that. They want to start,
Like, don't get me wrong. Like the side effect of our action over in Venezuela is that it is helping the people over there. But that was not why we went over there to do that.
They want to provide financial.
We 100% went there to get Mondani, probably to get because he has intel on China, Putin, and fucking Xi Jinping. You know what I mean? That was probably the reason. Well, that could be it too. Like, I mean, it might have just been us being the world pleased again. Be like, you lost the election, you don't get to fucking stay in power, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? Maybe that was it, but I figured it would be because he's got intel that we want.
Well, he was working with China, and you gotta understand.
And Putin started freaking the fuck out as soon as we snatched him. So I think he's got a lot of intel on Putin too, because Putin's been squirming like a motherfucker since that happened. He's been like a little fucking earthworm down there in the sun, like writhing in agony. Like, don't get me yeah, that's what I said. Like, don't get me wrong, we definitely ended up helping the people of Venezuela out, but that was not that. I don't think that was it was probably talked about in there. It'll definitely help the people out. You know what I mean? But that's not the reason we went. No. And even Trump is very much an America first guy. So if he's doing something, it's because it's going to benefit us. If it benefits them too, all the better. If it doesn't, who cares? Right? Like as long as we benefit, which. No, we didn't give a shit. Like they're definitely grateful for what we did, but we didn't do it. You're welcome though. There you go, byproduct, not side effect. No. That was not our intent in going over there. In fact, if you want to be specific, our intent in going over there was to snatch this motherfucker and bring him back to the States. For what reason that may be, we probably won't know for several decades. You know what I mean? There's probably a bunch going on that's going to remain sealed for quite some years. No. I'll be interested if I live long enough to see the declassification of everything, because I'll be interested to know what all we picked him up for. What all information did he have? What all did you get out of him?
Because they wanted to fucking make people realize that America isn't.
I mean, it's probably the election and a combination of, and this is just me, Trump with his fucking snapping back is like, oh, you guys Democrats wanted me to snatch up Mondani. Well, fine. Okay. Or Maduro, I'll do it.
I mean,
do it. Fuck it. I'll do it. I didn't want to do it last time, but I'll do it this time. Because the Democrats did bitch during his first administration that he didn't do anything about Mondani.
Oh yeah, he did.
You know what I mean? And then this term he turns around and snatches them. I think part of it was a flex. Like, if I wanted to do it during my first term, I could have. But now that you bring it up, let's go snatch that motherfucker. Look at that. I did something you guys wanted me to do, and now you guys are pissed off that I did it. It could have just been an exposure thing. Wait, what's the other? Maduro. Sorry. It's the fucking M's. It's weird. It's weird, man.
Look,
you should hear me at the family reunion stick when I'm like, hey, Chuck, fucking Larry, fucking Steve, god damn it, Mitchell. That would have been fucking hilarious. But no, Maduro and his wife. That's how I said. They wanted him to go over there and do that during his first administration. You know what I mean? And he didn't. He was tied up with other shit. And that's why I said, I think part of it is the Democrats bitched about Maduro during his first election, or during his first term, excuse me. And so maybe part of it is the bounty, the intel, and frankly, just to expose the Democrats for being two-faced as fuck, which he loves to do. Watch this. I'll go grab the guy they wanted me to grab, and then they're going to turn around and claim I'm evil for doing it. Watch this.
I know, he knew they were
I'm going to expose them for being rats, which would be part of it too, which we'll have to wait a long time to get all of that information. But yeah, I'm with you. What was the motivating factor that just kind of popped up out of nowhere for us to do that? You know, because it did seem like it came out of nowhere.
China and Russia are heavily involved in Venezuela.
Why now of all times? Like, what was the straw that broke the camel's back? You know what I mean? Like, what was the straw that finally broke the camel's back? Then? What motivated you to go over there? I'm curious. I'm not mad about it. I'm just curious. Like, huh? And his wife. Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro?
Have some type of useful information that.
Is she gonna take part in a voluntary gangbang? Is that what's happening? Interrogation leverage, maybe? Maybe they brought her for the leverage. You know what I mean? That's his wife. Use the wife against him and shit like that.
Well, apparently, ever since we did this, the fucking Russians really fucking pissed. Like, to the point where all their, shadow fleet decided, we're not gonna hide the fact that we're Russians anymore. We have to show off that we are. That way they can't take our fucking oil.
Because Maduro was probably a staging location for Russia. And now that we fucking took Maduro out, he's fucking pissed because it's like Niels was saying the other night, I don't know if you guys were on here or not, but like he was making a comment that's like, it's what we're doing is kind of clever. We're pretending that we're distracted with our pants down and we're not.
Well, I heard the fucking
that's a trap. That's the trap. The trap is to make the other people think that we currently have our pants down around our ankles and we're not paying attention. Oh. Nope. Because if it's anything like I am, that don't matter because all I'll do is I'll just lift one leg, step out of my trousers, and start whooping your ass as soon as I turn around. Like, I don't give a fuck. Dick out, balls out, I'm going to fucking teabag you. Let's go.
It's funny because it doesn't matter if they do declare those fucking things as fucking Russian or not, because technically Russian oil tankers are under, what's it called?
Yeah, well, you know, they fucking they cross into our fucking waters. We can just blow them the fucking high hell.
Oh, dude, no, they were so, like, that one fucking dessert that we chased, they were so intent on keeping that Russia sent a fucking goddamn, what's it called? A submarine actor to defend. They still failed to fucking defend it, funny enough, because we sent the PA decided to tell them, hey, bitch, fuck around, come on. And we got the damn thing finally because the SEALs went to go fucking decide, hey, guess what, bitch, the waters are ours. Damn.
Let's go.
And it turns out...
Look, that's like building up our fucking naval fleet. Smart. Build up a large enough fleet that we can literally fucking surround his fucking nation and just bombard his entire fucking coastline with an endless fucking barrage of naval fucking artillery fire. Go ahead, motherfucker.
No,
try to flee. Hi.
Like, they were so desperate that they had to put a fucking old Russian flag on that damn thing. But there's no damn oil.
Oh, yeah, they were fucking, they were pissed.
They were scared, but also pissed. They're like, no, not this fucking American.
Well, that's the other thing I got to think to myself, too, is it's like, you know, yeah, Putin's got a big head on his shoulders, but honestly, do you think those soldiers really want to fucking go toe-to-toe with America? Probably not.
Dude, they can barely handle things as is.
Because you got to think of the reality of it. Sure, they might kill a few of us, but we're going to kill a fuck ton of you. How many of them guys know the first fact their leader does this shit, it's going to lead to all-out war, and every one of them is going to fucking die. They don't want to fucking deal with that shit. They're trying to get the fuck out of there before a fucking war starts. They're like, get the fuck out of their waters, you know? What the fuck are we even doing here?
Not just that, dude. The moment America
That's all I'm like, bro. Somebody needs to just shoot that fucker in the head.
The rest
just send an op in there, fucking snipe that motherfucker out, dude. Blow his brains out. We've assassinated world leaders for less than what Putin's doing, so my opinion is just snipe the motherfucker.
Iran's already fucking, like, taking chaos right now, so...
Dude, Iran is fucking hilarious to watch right now, man. Like, I'm all for it. Well, like, I'm all for it in the sense that I love seeing the spirit of freedom. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing the spirit of freedom in these people. They're like, fuck this shit. We're done with it. We want to fucking bring... There you go. Bring back the fucking great nation of Persia. Do it. Do it. Do it. And do it with fucking pride.
Fucking nations that fucking Russia's desperate.
They would. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. You guys take back your fucking freedom. Take back your fucking country. Get these fucking people out of here that are fucking killing you for fucking showing your face or dancing in public. What the fuck, bro? Get them the fuck out. Liberate yourself. Hell yeah.
A fucking Iranian supreme leader on fire.
As you know, as an American, I can truly appreciate people wanting to liberate themselves. You know what I mean? Because like we had to do that.
Taking off her headdress, taking a picture of the Iranian supreme leader, lighting on fire, smoking a cigarette, right? Picture.
Yeah. Yeah. It's insane, isn't it? And what's even crazier is that for once, usually, like, look at Hong Kong, right? Hong Kong, right? They wanted to liberate themselves. What did they do? Somebody help us. Please come help us. Help us liberate ourselves. What did Iran do? Fuck it. We'll liberate ourselves. Hoorah, motherfuckers. Let's go. Hoorah, motherfuckers. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm actually kind of proud of the Iranian people. Way to stand up for yourselves. I'm actually fucking proud of you. That's how you fucking do it. You don't need our help. You don't need us to come over there and do this. There's more of you than there are of them. Take them out. Take your country back.
China's not that far off. They've been talking.
Well, and you know, certain groups of people around the world are starting to realize this. Certain nations, and it's like you're starting to see this upheaval in the world, and it's like good.
Military force 24/7 to be, you know.
And listen, if we could live in a world with all of these nations and none of us required a military because we all decided kind of unilaterally that we were done killing each other collectively, yeah,
everyone
might actually be able to get some shit done on this planet.
Does shit.
You know, there's a lot of resources that can be tapped into all around the planet if we could just stop killing each other. We don't have to go into a one world government. We could kind of just stop killing each other. That's an option.
I'll tell that to the UN.
If there's a group of people that refuse to stop killing each other, then you fucking purge them from fucking the planet. You get rid of them. Fucking send them to Mars. Let them go kill themselves.
You can tell that to the fucking UN who thinks that we need to have a fucking one special fucking government.
Well, and this is my thing. If there's gonna be a one world government, better be us than somebody else. I'm just saying, better it be America than someone else. No, it wouldn't be a good thing, but it would be better that the world lives under our fucking rule than someone else's.
Better than the fucking UN, at least.
No, it is always going to be a teeter-tot. But no, that's why I said, like, if it's going to happen, better it be under our constitutional law than fucking, say, North Korea or fucking China's fucking leadership, like rulership. No, fuck that. So I say and we're not perfect. Nothing's perfect, but hell, I would not want to live under any other fucking goddamn fucking nation's laws. Yep. Well, it's because at the end of the day, this is the sad fact, is we are a warring species. Like, that's not something it's in our blood. Like, we're going to continuously kill each other. There is no solving that problem. I mean, even if we did go the route of, like, Star Trek, you would, think about it. You still, even in those shows, even in the shows and in the movies, you'd have those rogue captains that would side with the aliens and try to take out Earth. Why? Read. Pick a fucking reason. Pick a fucking reason. It doesn't take much for a human to want to kill other humans. It doesn't take a lot.
Forces are very useful anywhere you go. Maybe just fuck it.
Didn't you? There was the one with Picard where he was on the fucking planet with that one dude. What fucking movie was that? It was one of the. Yeah, but there was this one movie, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like, it dealt with another Starfleet captain, but like this captain went fucking rogue and was attacking fucking Earth. And it's like, yeah, dude, and his reasoning was like, yeah, my daughter fucking died, so fuck all of you. And that's all it took. His daughter dying from a fucking disease for him to want to fucking kill all of humanity and fuck everyone. And it's like, it doesn't take much. Yeah, because it's like Picard lands on this fucking planet with him, and they actually fucking duke it the fuck out in the movie. It was really fucking good.
Oh god.
It was obviously one of the older ones because it was Next Generation, but because I think the whole like Star Trek movie thing with Nero was supposed to be their little, or not Nero, the one where they go to the planet and the Klingon planet or whatever, and then they find the fucking dude who's like a fucking superhuman created like 400 years ago or some shit. Like it would Kong or Kang or whatever his name was. It was supposed to be I think that's who it was. It was like the Legacy of Kong or something like that.
Let's go.
One of the movies with, but it had Picard in it instead of fucking Wrath of Khan. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. I knew I'd fucking figured that. Was that Picard or was that Kirk in those movies? I can't. The reboots, right? The ones that I fucking hate. I liked the first one, and because I honestly I loved fucking Scotty, and I loved fucking Chekhov. But then when Chekhov died, I was like, man, this kind of fucking sucks now, because he was like my favorite fucking character. Yep. But then they did good. My favorite moment with him was where Kirk leaves him in charge of the ship, and he just fucking hails the other fucking people, and he's all like, "If you do this, you will be destroyed. Don't test me." The other guy just looks over. He's like, "Yeah, remind me never to piss you off." It's like, "Yeah, dude, you left him in control of the ship for 15 minutes, and he declared war on fucking 8 different species."
Let's go.
So
Oh, we tried to read
was his name Sulu? Wasn't that Sulu or something like that? Yeah, Sulu. Oh my god, yeah. Him arguing with the chick on the fucking transporter to go up to the ship, bro, in the first movie. She's like, either sit down or I'm gonna fucking sit you down. And he's like, damn. Wife took everything except for wife took the whole damn planet in the divorce.
Oh,
I love how he got the name Bones though. It's like, yeah. Yeah, the banter and the bickering between Bones and Kurt was like so reminiscent of the fucking OG series, just them constantly bitching at each other. I liked the first one, but then when they did that shit with the fucking Nero, I was like, oh, okay, I see what you guys. You're rebooting for a different fucking timeline. Okay, no, I'm good. Like they keep doing that, and I don't like when they do that because it's just like, bro, just stick to the. You have such a fucking wealth of shit you could remaster and remake that would be so fucking good, and you have great actors for it too. Like the guy who played Kurt, I feel like he did a great job playing Kurt. He didn't look like Kurt, in my opinion, but he definitely had the attitude, like the young Kurt attitude. You know what I mean? Like. He played it really well. He didn't look. I mean, he's obviously not a fucking Shatner, so he don't look like him. But bro, he was such a fucking goddamn poontang. Bro, literally fucking bred with every species in the galaxy at least 3 times. But bro was a prolific fucking goddamn universal breeder, man. It was like I remember listening like years later to some of the film directors and shit talking about filming it, getting so pissed off because they would have to fucking drag William out from hitting on the fucking cast members trying to mac on him to get him to film, and it was a constant thing. Like he's a ladies' man. What do you expect? Yeah, you're still there. I'm trying to think. Adam Baldwin. Is that who you're talking about? Okay.
oh, shit.
Hold on, let me look this up. Google, was it animal mother? Let's see. Oh yeah, that's Adam Baldwin. I can tell just from his face. Let me scroll down. Yep,
Yeah,
Adam
we're
Baldwin.
kinda half alike. What the fuck? Oh, you poor son of a bitch.
Let's go gambling.
So I just go on YouTube. Obviously, I'm just sitting here looking, and all of a sudden, an ad pops up for Ann Arbor martial arts classes for fitness, discipline, and self-defense. I know exactly which fucking school or which little fucking YMCA little fucking fake ass dojo you're talking about, because I went in there and kicked the fucking shit out of the fucking goddamn dojo master. No. Some fucking fat white dude who thought he was going to teach a bunch of old geriatric fucks karate, and I'm like, yeah. See, problem with that is I know real karate and watch this shit. Oh no, I fucked his ass up, and I only used karate. I didn't use anything else. I know a bunch of different shit. I know. Okay. Oh, the fucking Netflix series. I watched a little bit of it. And then I stopped at one of the seasons. It was where was I? There was the kids. There was the two different groups of kids. They were in the middle school or high school fighting, and then one of them gets kicked down like a fucking flight of stairs and like fucking dies or something. Okay, yeah, that was where I ended at it because it was like that was the end of a season or something like that, and then I got distracted by other shit. Oh, okay. Russo, Daniel Russo. Kind of. Yep.
Oh, there.
It's like Home Alone. You were never meant to like Kevin. Kevin was supposed to be the most hated fucking person in those shows. Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's all right. No. Like, I'd gotten into a couple fights with some of the people from that fucking school. And I recognized the way they fought. And I realized really quick, this fucking karate teacher only teaches right-hand counters into left-hand leg sweeps. So I'm like, okay, you're only teaching them one fucking counter? Do you only know one counter? Because if so, I'm about to fuck your goddamn world up. And sure enough, the only counter he knew was a right-hand fucking hook counter with a left leg fucking sweep. Okay, well, you're fucked. You're fucked. I'm just gonna palm the shit out of your fucking face every time you try to sweep my leg. Lift that leg, fucking come up, catch your chin with my knee, and then I'm gonna fucking palm your nose right back down. The Taekwondo was fun, a bit more intricate. Well, you started off at white belt. It's always gay at white belt. It sucks. Not until you get into like brown belt not until you get up to the point where they stop teaching you how to stand and how to punch and how to kick, and they start teaching you how to combine all the different fucking shit you've learned. If they start doing that, it's really fun. Pretty much once you hit black belt status and you're actually learning how to incorporate all the different katas, it gets really fun. But all the way up until that point, it's just tedious. Funnest thing to do when somebody tries to high kick you in the face, though, is like you said, you rush forward, but you wait for their fucking their calf to come all the way up and their knee to begin it, their leg to begin straightening for the kick, and just come in and put your chest right into the bottom of their thigh and just shove them right to the fucking ground, and then put your foot on their chest. Done. Ah. No, fuck that. If they're gonna hit you, it's karate class, man. They don't fucking discriminate. It's all about gender equality, man. You have any idea how many girls I fucking? The way I looked at it is, if I ever got paired up with a girl, it just meant I was gonna get to ragdoll somebody for the whole fucking day. And it literally would, dude. You'd get ragdolled. You'd go fucking throw you to the ground, grab you by your ankle, pick you up, and fucking fling you to the other side, fucking pin you over there, roll you up like a fucking pencil, grab that other fucking ankle, spin you around the other side. And then I'd teach him how I did all that shit to him. And then I'd make him do it to me. Like, all right, grab my fucking ankle. Pull me over this way. Spin me over. All right, bend that fucking ligament. All right, lock that fucking point.
I get some useful knowledge.
Well, you have to teach them how to fucking do it. That was the whole point of fucking feigned matches and partnering up, was so that you could kind of walk them through the shit they don't understand. When you hit them with something and then they're laying on the ground with their eyes wide, you realize they don't know what the fuck just happened to them. So you have to kind of show them. you know. But like once I got past that point and I got into the black belt area, that's when I just started saying fuck it, and I went into more like fucking unorthodox fucking matches and shit, like fucking underground cage fighting and shit. And then that's when I decided I needed to learn something a bit more brutal. So I took I started with Capercailla because I was like, I need to be more mobile. I had a lot. I was really good at throws. I was really good at fucking like using my upper body, but I needed to learn how to use my lower body more. So I went with Capercailla. And then from there, I went into Muay Thai because it's just so goddamn fun of a style to learn. Then at one point, I also fucking learned Wing Chun because that was really popular at a point, and it was really fucking Wing Chun is fun as fuck. No, like the fucking grandmaster from fucking southern China that beat the fuck out of the world champion fucking boxer with fucking Wing Chun. Wing Chun is self-defense for women. Like it was designed to teach women how to fight off armed fucking soldiers when they invaded fucking. So because it was made for women, it's very simple. So you have 2 forms, 5 katas, 7 techniques. And it was really easy to learn.
Oh yeah, it's made to counter soldiers. That'd be simple.
Oh, you ever see Ip Man? You ever watch the Ip Man movies, IP Man? That's Wing Chun. If you ever watch it, that dude uses Wing Chun. But he uses like the full form of it. Like his teacher in the beginning is all anal because his teacher doesn't believe in using the other half of the style because he thinks you have the people in the northern part of that region that they use more legs and kicks and stuff like that, and they do more open palm, whereas his teacher taught him closed fist, all upper body, no kicks. So he ends up learning the actual full form of Wing Chun, goes on to become a grandmaster. This is all a true story, and is pretty much credited with pushing. He's way back in the day when Japan invaded fucking the first when they first invaded fucking China. There was a single man who beat back the fucking Japanese general and killed the motherfucker in unarmed combat. That was Ip Man. That's how he became a grandmaster. Was because he killed the Japanese general who was their best fucking fighter. It was actually pretty damn interesting. It's sounds gay as shit, and that gay shit will literally put you in a fucking morgue real fast. It was back when martial arts weren't about self-defense. They were about repelling armies. So like, yeah, this was a style made for women, but it's more style made so that women can very easily kill militarized men in unarmed combat when they have weapons. So a lot of it is disarming and using your opponent. So like you train a lot with daggers, swords, and fucking like blunt objects, like a mace or a club or something like that, because it's something you're probably going to rip out of someone's hand. Something small, something nimble, something light. The weird part in the movies was like he'd use these giant fucking bamboo sticks like they're fucking bow staffs, and I'm like, yeah, there is no bow staff technique for fucking Wing Chun. That's whatever he's using. It's not part of that style. Hollywood cinematics. That's what I would call that.
Yeah, Hollywood likes to make stuff. A lot of the martial arts shit is very straightforward and it's easy to identify. They don't like to mix their styles.
No.
If anything, it's actually
which was dumb because it's not about the style; it's about the fucking fighter. I mean, you can take the best fucking goddamn fighting technique on the planet and teach it to fucking somebody who can't fight, and they're gonna get their asses fucking kicked. You teach it to somebody who's a natural, they're gonna fucking learn how to use that shit to fucking devastate other fucking human beings.
That's why they never.
I like my ass. I get off on that shit. I love fucking breaking bones and hearing shit fucking crack and break.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much just straightforward. That's why it was used for like military shit back then, before they did, straight, combat.
Well, in the military, kind of like they stripped it down a lot because you had to be able to teach something to your troops that was very simple, basic, and they could all kind of do. So they got rid of a lot of the more advanced shit and just taught them basic shit.
I mean, I understand you needed. Especially
I mean, obviously, if you were in a dojo prior to that, in like Japan, you would obviously have a much better understanding of those techniques. than the average foot soldier who would just worked in a bakery and never threw a punch a day in their life. You know what I mean? Like a little bit different, but
Most of the people who fucking entered the military, unless it was like a mass scale attack, or like fucking combat operation, they probably just already had some idea of martial arts at least. But once they started doing like the mass scale shit where they wanted to like unify everything and all that crap, that's when they were simplifying it all and making everything straightforward.
yeah, and not just that, right? Most people today don't take martial arts to the actual full. Like they go in there, they teach themselves the movements, and they think they're good to go. But it's like, okay,
No, you're supposed to keep up.
can you shatter bone with your fist without breaking your fucking knuckles? No? Then maybe you need to do some strength training too, motherfucker. Maybe you need to toughen up them bones. Go punch sand. Go punch sand for 5 fucking years and toughen up them fucking knuckles.
You're supposed to keep up on yourself.
Well, it was one of those things that even now, like I still do a lot of the shit all day because it's not one of those things where it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the martial arts class for 1 hour and then I'm gonna practice for 1 hour. No, it kind of consumes your whole life if you do it right.
That was the idea.
Well, discipline. It's a type of discipline. You know what I mean?
It was only taught to the people originally that were supposed to know it.
It's like that's like all my friends. How is it that I'm able to sneak up on them so fucking easily without making a sound? Because I was taught to control my body weight. I was taught to control my balance and everything like that in classes. So I learned very quickly how to move with the minimal amount of weight under my feet, or the maximum amount of weight if I need to plant myself. 220 fucking pounds. I can put every fucking bit of that into my fucking toes. Good luck moving that shit. Or you apply it all to the fucking backside of your fucking wrist bone so that you can fucking break their fucking skull. Like, whatever the fuck you need to do, but at the end of the day, don't fucking defend yourself. You're gonna get fucked up. Attack your opponent and fucking cripple your opponent. Break their fucking arms, they can't punch you. If you fucking break their fucking legs, they can't kick you. You snap their fucking jaw, they can't bite you.
Yeah, but everyone nowadays
Fuck them up.
with martial
Fuck them
arts,
up and deal with it in court later.
Well, back then it was like, especially when they were doing it, it's like, oh.
Even now, dude, I don't give a shit. I'll go fucking take my day in court. Fuck that.
Well, what I mean is like when they were actually doing more hard it was like, oh, well, you turning me, okay. Now you're the winner.
That's the other thing. Like all the movies and shit make it out like it was this big global thing. It really wasn't. Like over in the States, I've never really seen outside of like dojos and like at school seeing somebody fight and then seeing somebody actually take a stance and know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? Or something like that. You never really came across it. It was one of those things you fucked around and found out. It's like me, I was this tiny little skinny fuck, but goddamn if TNT didn't come in small packages, bro, I would fucking devastate people.
One of the bigger things was, especially with the more refined ones, was you were not supposed to just openly fucking do your martial arts because it's like, you know, showing your enemy your weapons. Well, then they could fucking...
Even that, it's just... It's not even that, dude. Like, even growing up, like if I was sitting there at school and I was sitting there like doing like spin kicks and backflips and all this other crazy shit, just insane moves that I used to be able to do that my old ass isn't nimble enough to do anymore without fucking pulling my goddamn hamstring or locking up my fucking lower back. You know, I'd be like, oh god, my fucking back. But if I would have done that shit, you have any idea how many fights I would have been getting into every fucking day at school because people would want me to. It would have been nonstop. So it really, you don't show off your martial arts because by not showing off what you can do, you completely avoid potential fucking problems. Exactly. Besides, if you keep using this shit the way you're being taught to use it, eventually you're going to fucking kill somebody. Because that's what it's designed to do. It's not designed for self-defense. Whoever the fuck said that is a retard. It's not self-defense. It is 100% to kill your opponent. And by self-defense, they mean killing the opponent before the opponent can kill you. That's self-defense back in the day.
Yeah, it was you were faster than your fucking opponent.
I mean,
Or you were
technically,
able to
battle
fucking
jutsu is self-defense.
incapacitate that.
By leaving the katana in the sheath and drawing it, you accelerate the fucking draw speed, allowing you to decapitate your fucking opponent before they can draw their blade. That's technically self-defense. You killed them before they can kill you. Best defense is a good offense. But if you spend the entire time defending, you're just going to get pulverized. That's why I said self-defense is fucking pointless. Somebody sees you just sitting there taking hits, they're just going to keep wailing on you. They're not going to stop. They'll look at you and be like, oh, he knows how to block a punch. I'm going to walk away now. No, they're going to fuck you up.
No, they're like, okay, well, he's not gonna take us out. He's just gonna fucking incapacitate us. All right.
Ain't even that much thought in it, dude. Like, and be honest with you, you're overthinking it, dude. When you're fighting somebody, dude, they take a fucking hit, you just move on to the next fucking blow. There is no, it's not like, oh, yes, let me pause reality and use my fucking slow time ability to calculate what this next move's gonna be. No, you just fucking react.
It's made to be fast-paced.
You hit, they don't go down, you hit again.
All it was ever for. It was supposed to be
Most
fast
matches I've actually
kill.
been in, especially like, okay, so when I did like stupid tournament shit for the dojos and shit, those would last like, those matches would last like 5-10 minutes at some points to get up all 7 of your points, right? But
Yeah,
like
but they
cage
were
matches
also
and shit where it's literally go until knockout. No, those are like fucking 15 to 30 second matches at most before somebody's knocked the fuck out. It's very fucking quick. Most times it happens within the first 10 seconds.
Cage matches are like unmatched.
Well, that was the thing too. Is it wasn't sanctioned, so there was no weight class. There was no anything. There were a lot of times, yeah, I got fucking ragdolled by some fucking gigantic fucking fat fuck who you just could not fucking manipulate their weight. You know what I mean? So it was just one of those, all right, fuck their job. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I would lose the match, but I would fuck them up 7 ways till Sunday. I ain't ever going down without a fight.
Killed.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not some egotistical fuck that actually would sit there and insinuate that they've never lost a fight. I've lost plenty of fights.
Yeah. There's no such thing as a
I've just never lost a fight where I haven't fucked the other person up in the process. Like if I'm getting knocked out, you're fucking going to the hospital with me, motherfucker.
That seems reasonable enough. I mean,
Fucking stick over there laughing. He knows what I'm talking about. Fuck that, bro. If I'm going to the ER, you're coming with me, bitch. But I mean, you can't do any of that shit nowadays, man, because everybody's too fucking squirrely and pussy. They're like, oh my god, he punched me. I'm gonna go and call the cops. They're like, oh, grow a pair of fucking balls. Maybe don't be a bitch and you wouldn't get punched.
meanwhile, back when we were all kids, we just beat the shit out of each other and just went home.
Dude, we did. We relentlessly beat the shit out of each other as kids. It was
Fucking parents knew
back
exactly
out of dude. And there were
who
some of these
kicked each other's
games we
ass.
came
It's like,
up
oh,
with
whatever.
that were just punishment games, bro. Now that I look at it as a kid, we were just assholes and we played punishment games with each other.
Oh yeah, those
It's like we're gonna make this bet, and whoever loses has to do some fucked up, obscene shit. Yep.
I think what's better is every parent knew exactly who to kick each other's ass. It was like, yeah.
Well, it's because it was usually one or two kids that caused all the problems, so they knew exactly which parent to call. It was like me. If one of the kids came home fucked up, mangled, or fucking with a bone broke, it was my fucking fault every fucking time. And that's not even. I'm not even mad about it. It was my fault. Absolutely.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking win. Your damn fault. You should have kicked.
Not my fault. Your son fucking stood there and let me break his fucking arm. He shouldn't have been fucking standing there. He shouldn't have fucking punched me. So that's always been my defense. If I break your fucking arms, you can't fucking hit me. If I break your fucking legs, you can't fucking run away or kick me. If I fucking break your jaw, you can't bite me. I can't stand the people who fucking bite me during a fight. You don't fucking bite me, bro. I'm gonna rip your fucking teeth out your mouth.
How do you fucking bite? That'd actually be like an literally last fucking thing.
I mean, go right ahead. I'm just gonna fucking take my other arm and I'm gonna blast the fucking teeth right out your fucking mouth while you're locked onto my arm. You break those fucking teeth out your mouth.
The only time I would
Hated
ever
that shit
fight
when I was
someone
growing
is
up,
if
man.
I'm being suffocated to a point where I need to fucking break you. And it's like, there's
No, I
other
kind of
fucking
quit getting out of the whole fighting scene where I ran into somebody who had gotten into a fight with me at one point. And after our whole thing, I didn't see the guy for like 2 or 3 months, and then come to find out, dude had to have a fucking trachea put in his fucking throat. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. That's when I got out of that scene. I was like, that ain't right, dude. Like, I don't. In my defense, I didn't touch his fucking throat during that fight. So that means somebody else fucked his ass up after the match, and that wasn't okay with me. I'm like, no, you know what, dude? This whole fucking scene is fucked up now. Like, that just put a nasty taste in my mouth, and I walked away from it. Really been into a haven't had to demonstrate my fucking swag since. You know what I mean? Now it's just all right. Get a noisy kid every once in a while when I'm in Ann Arbor with their stupid little black mask on, and I might fucking crack their jaw once, but then I'm walking away. Like, I'm not.
Or they got their, black belt they got from fucking goddamn YMCA.
Oh my god, those YMCA black belters are fucking funny.
They're like, I'm a black belt, I know how to do this and this. And you're just like, okay.
Hey,
Sure.
You got a black belt from the YMCA, you'd be better off looking at somebody, you'd be better off going out and becoming an amateur boxer. Because at least then you're going to be able to stand a bigger fucking chance in a fucking ring with somebody than a YMCA black belt. They ain't going to teach you shit.
Don't tell the poor little fuckers that. They can't understand that logic.
Why wouldn't I? What are they going to do? Challenge me to a fight and get their asses fucking handed to them?
Exactly.
Maybe a hold. I may not be able to do all the crazy shit, but I'm going to still fucking rock your fucking world.
Actually, exactly. Because they're retarded. They were like, you don't understand what I had to go through to get this.
Let's go again.
You're going to be like, okay.
Do you realize how many black belts I have? That would be my answer. You'd be like, you know how many black belts I have? You know how many black belts I've taken off of people whose asses I've whooped? I take their belt. Well, only if they're the assistant master, I take their fucking belt. And usually I throw it up into the fucking rafters.
Yeah.
But like I said, I ain't done that shit in like fucking 15 plus years. That's just funny as shit. Like I said, there used to be a dojo right where this Ann Arbor place was. And now all of a sudden I'm getting ads for this dojo. I'm like, I'm going to go in there and fucking kick their master's ass. Take your assistant master's belt and chuck it up into the fucking rafter. Go get it, bitch. The best part is, what are they going to do? Call the cops? Some guy came in here and beat up the fucking goddamn dojo master. I don't want to fuck with him. Not just that, dude. It's a fucking karate dojo. What, you thought you were going to go there and not get punched? Come on. Dick went to a dojo and he got kicked in the face by a girl repeatedly. I mean, come on, dude. What do you think of it? Oh, cop, you got assaulted and hit at a dojo. They're going to laugh at you.
They're going to be like, you went to a place where you're supposed to.
And then you're going to tell them some guy walked in, kicked the master's ass, beat the shit out of the assistant master, took the assistant master's belt and threw it in the rafters and told you to go get it. The cops are going to fucking laugh at you.
Shit, that's the most interesting call we've ever fucking had.
They're going to come just to see if the belt's still up in the rafters so they can laugh about it.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, if I was the cop there, I'd be like, holy fuck, this is the best fucking call I've ever had.
Because my big thing is, too, is like, dude, if you're going to run a dojo, you better be able to protect your fucking students.
I mean, that's the entire point of a master. Teach them and
I mean, look, not even that. It's just like, look, it's not like it is in like Hollywood and movies. It's not nowhere near that rough. But like, yeah, dude, you do have local rivalries between dojos. And they do fucking instigate each other.
Yeah, because kids are retarded.
Especially if you get like fucking dojos that are really close to each other or like multiple in the same general neighborhood, you're going to get a lot of infighting between the different schools.
Those rich parents are like, oh yeah, well, this dojo's better than your dojo.
Well, you're going to get the one kid that knows his shit. He's going to want to fucking test it out on somebody else from one of the other schools, and then that's going to start a fucking fight, and then they're going to get pissed off, and they're going to start, and it would always happen. And so as the master, you need to be able to step in and fucking de-escalate that shit and not let it get to the point where somebody like me walks into your fucking school and takes your assistant master's belt and throws it into the rafters.
I don't see no issue with that, honestly. I mean, you're supposed to protect your own damn shit.
Yeah, but I've always been that way. I was taught to do that since I was a kid. My dad was very big on, hey, if you want to have a good fucking match, just go challenge dojo. Now, of course, he was obviously being facetious and fucking being a smart ass, but my fucking 7-year-old self did not realize that and took it to fucking heart. And it just became one of the funniest things I ever used to do as a kid.
Like,
But I mean, it's the same thing, dude. You're dealing with a group of fucking assholes. You just find the biggest person in the fucking crowd and fucking whoop their ass real quick. If anybody else wants some, they're gonna think twice about it. Find the biggest, baddest dude and put him on the fucking ground. That's how you introduce yourself. That's how I used to introduce myself at new schools. I would go into school, I'd get in the lunchroom, I'd find the biggest, baddest fucking kid in there that was fucking with people, and I'd whoop his ass. He gets suspended day one. Day one, get a 10-day suspension. Come back, and everybody would know me. Nobody would fuck with me. All the teachers knew me. It was perfect. Introduction, my name's Richard. Now allow me to introduce you to the fucking floor, bitch. Pretty sure that's made of marble. I could not believe that we had that fucking middle school that literally used marble for the fucking floor of their entire fucking goddamn lunchroom. I'm like, you're dumb. Why waste fucking money on a fucking marble floor for a fucking middle school? That was dumb.
Dude, you know how retarded middle schools are? You fucking use that for the flooring in a lunch.
You know, you probably would have done better is instead of wasting all that money on marble fucking goddamn fucking stone, maybe hire some fucking teachers or janitors or fucking, I don't know, buy some books for the students that aren't 8 years old, even though you're supposed to update those fucking books every fucking year, and they don't.
They never do.
Every school in this country gets a massive fucking goddamn check every fucking year, right at the beginning of towards the middle of June, where they're supposed to turn around and spend all that money getting all brand new books for that year. So all of them have to be current fucking books, and they never fucking do, and that money always gets used and disappears. So obviously they're spending the money, they're just not buying books, so what are they spending the money on? Wonder how that principal on a fucking shitty salary is driving around in a fucking Bentley. Probably because he spent some of that money on it. Or it goes into putting marble floors into a fucking lunchroom because by putting marble floors in the lunchroom, it's gonna make our ghetto ass middle school less ghetto. And you're supposed to be a teacher and you make no fucking sense, but okay. Maybe redistrict your fucking building where it's not in the ghetto and your school wouldn't be ghetto. Oh. Penis wrinkles.
Oh, nope, not.
Fucking wrinkle. Every time I throw out a penis wrinkle, man, somebody's always like, what?
No, I said I would hope not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All I know is Stick said, what the fuck is that? I'm like, it's penis wrinkles, man. What happens when you don't use fucking lotion on your dick your whole life, man? It just gets all wrinkled up and shriveled, man. It's penis wrinkles.
Like people? They clearly don't understand. What happens in Vegas is supposed to stay in Vegas. How dare they break the law?
Let's go gambling.
Vegas shooting shit that definitely wasn't legitimate. I don't care what anyone tells me. I'm sorry, but tell me one dude decided one day to fuck it. He's gonna carry out a plan to bring up a fuck ton of guns and randomly took bump stocks on them that no one knew that was that useful before. And just decide, you know what, fuck it, I don't like this goddamn country. Like, I get it, country's not always the best of music, but god damn it, I don't think that guy hated it that much. I still believe there's a little bit more to it than just he decided one day, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot. We're never gonna hear it. Even if there was, it's got. I mean, even if there is, it's not like we're gonna find it. Well, yeah, the speculation's always going to be there, no matter what it is. I don't know how anyone else involved. I I could see that being
Daniel, go
true, but at the
inside.
same time, meh. I just don't know why the guy would just suddenly decide to fuck it one day. They don't usually. That's why we usually see the manifestos and all that shit, but I don't believe we ever seen his. I mean, we've seen the reasonings behind that. Like, they become psychopaths.
No. It's like me. Like, there's definitely been points where I could look at certain people, and because of my psychopathy with my schizoaffective, I can definitely see. I can't rationally like I'm not crazy enough to understand why they would let something like that drive them to that point, but I'm crazy enough to understand how that crazy fucking drove them to that point. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I know exactly what it is. It's, but like
No.
that's the issue that I'm like wondering. It's like usually in these situations we have at least some information that gives us to that
Yeah, no, and
breaking
then
point, but there's nothing
dude
at
could have
all.
just snapped and decided he was going to kill a bunch of people today. Could have had a fucking reason for it. Couldn't have, might not have had a reason for it. I mean, who fucking knows? Trying to wrap your head around that shit is literally just going to drive you crazy.
Oh yeah, no, there had to be planning. I'm sorry. If you tried to tell me that shit was not planned, I'd tell you you're fucking retarded and you need to go think shit over. Otherwise, he would have just walked in the front door with all the fucking guns he had, and maybe that was just the easiest targets, honestly. I couldn't.
That's like me. Look my name up online, and there's virtually no fucking fingerprint of me anywhere. You know
Well,
what I
what
mean? And it
could
makes it
be
really
is
hard for
he
people to
might have
find me.
been someone that actually mattered. Like he could have been like fucking some dude of witness protection or some shit. He could have been a guy who was in witness protection or some other shit like that, and you know.
Not even that. He could have just played it smart. Maybe used cash. Maybe used somebody else's name. You know what I mean? Used an alias. Who knows? It's like me online. I use handles. Nobody really knows my name. It's not even that I'm like
I
anal
used
about
handles
it. It's
before,
just a
but then
dude I
fucking
grew up
people
in the
took
early
way too much
90s. I'm
shit.
all about not telling people my real name online. I can't, bro, fuck that shit. I don't trust shit online half the time.
I don't either, but you know, people still fucking went through through the effort of trying to find out my information, even sending
Well, that's
police to
just
my
it. Like
old
my
address
theory
and
is if
shit.
somebody really wanted my information, it's easy enough for people to like go in and hack your shit and figure out who I am. So it's like I don't even really have to tell people. If they really wanted to know, they could find out.
Unfortunately, I was a retarded kid at first when I first started doing online shit, so some of my information's still there, but for the most part, I've gotten rid of it all. So you have to really keep trying. But if you
And
know my
honestly, now that my
fucking
dad retired from the
name and
military
shit,
and shit,
you'll be
I don't
fine.
really care so much about my last name being hidden online anymore because before it was just about like, dude, I really don't want to run the risk of finding that one rogue fucking terrorist that wants to fucking use my ass as leverage to get access. Like, I ain't even gonna risk that shit. I don't even want to deal with that shit. I'm just not gonna tell people my last name. You know what I mean? Because it's like better
Understandable.
avoid that than have my dad have to deal with fallout at his fucking job. You know?
Well,
Same reason I
unfortunately,
avoided getting arrested so much. My mom was a federal marshal. I get arrested. That reflected badly on her fucking goddamn career.
Oh, look, Nils is back.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back, Niels.
Good,
Food. Ate some food. Still drinking beer because I have to hold that bar high. I haven't just like drank.
Yes, Australian schools are brainwashing kids, and it's a bunch of fucking old ass, fucking dried up fucking white women doing it. You know, it's like get rid of these liberal
Australia's
white
always
women,
been
man.
that retarded place. But then again, look
Australia
at
is retarded as shit, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
The next closest thing to Australia is Florida. Yeah, no, Germany's not that bad yet. Like it.
Well, that's because Florida has that weird fucking law where like they have to what is it? Like they have to release all the information. I don't know what it is, but like because of this weird law, like all of the crazy fucking criminal cases come out like ASAP out of there. So you get all these memes out of it. And in reality, like, dude, half the shit that happens in Michigan is worse than the shit that happens in fucking Florida. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, to be fair, I've never seen somebody get pissed off at a Wendy's drive-through and pull back around, cut me off, and pull right back up to the window and then throw a fucking alligator through the drive-through window. Seen that outside
would
of
be
fucking
bad.
Florida. That was fucking crazy.
See, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why can't they do that shit nationwide?
I'm saying, bro, I'd love to see a
Love to
fucking gator go
mess
through a
that
fucking
rabid
McDonald's
raccoon.
window in fucking Michigan. I mean, Michigan, we would just be chucking fucking goddamn coyotes at people.
No, that's Czechoslovakia.
So let's say that's Czechoslovakia that does all the weird
Yeah,
games.
hell yeah, they do a lot of weird random shit. Yeah, go to Prague
Yeah.
one. Go to Prague one weekend.
God damn it, Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh, you can.
The
Oh my
Uncle
God, what
Barbie
was that
will
one
make you
bitch? What's that
orders.
one fucking porn star bitch that was like pretending to be a Muslim on the fucking hub and she got in a lot of trouble? Who the fuck was that bitch?
You can plaster
What's
your
her fucking name?
you can plaster your dick in ice and
Khalifa
actually have a
or something
museum
like
up there.
that? Khalifa or something like that? Mia Khalifa, yeah, did you hear recently she released a bunch of information about how like during one of her fucking porn shots, they fucking shoved a bunch of milk up her fucking
Oh,
ass. She got
yes.
fucking cereal stuck in her bum.
She's the one. She's the one from Lebanon.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
dying. I'm like, what kind of cereal was it, man? Was it Frosted Flakes? Was it Frosted Mini Meats? What did you get stuck in your what did you get stuck
Oh
in your
shit!
sphincter
I'll be
there,
right back
sweetie?
again. Give me just a few minutes.
Scared him off with the fucking sphincter talk.
fucking Glitch joins immediately as fucking Neil leaves.
Somebody say sphincter?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We were
that's what
talking
it
about
did.
that fucking what'd you say it was Mia Khalifa bitch that was fucking in the porn industry. I guess she like fucking I don't what they like fucking took like a syringe or something like that or whatever and shoved a bunch of milk up her ass for one of her porn shots. And it was whatever, and it ended up there was cereal in there, so she had like Cheerios or something stuck in her fucking butt.
No! Do not stick shit up your fucking.
Ah, you're gay. Shut up. You don't get to talk shit about people sticking stuff up butts.
I don't stick shit up my ass.
Yeah, you stick shit up other people's ass.
Nope.
Same fucking concept.
No, I'm not that kind of faggot. There are multiple types of faggots. I am not that kind.
Oh, he's just a head bag.
I just want to make out with other dudes. And unfortunately, most of these dudes nowadays are just too fucking retarded. And I don't know if I think.
They just
I
want
don't
you to
think-
suck their pee-pee, man.
No, they want a
The
lot
fucking
more than
stick
just
is
that.
dying. The stick. Imagine that I'm dealing with a British dude who's super gay, and I'm just talking the way I am. He didn't know what to do with me.
Oh no, that ain't the dude
You-
I wanted. He's just a random.
Did the dude
asshole
ever come back and talk? Like, has he been back since I fucking like made him all
Oh, yeah.
uncomfortable?
He was
Okay.
talking the other day. He just didn't ever mention you. He pays no
Oh,
attention
good.
to it.
He's probably got PTSD from my ass. He don't want to bring me up.
Oh no, he could care
You
less.
say he brings me up. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be like, hold on, let me DM him, and he's like, no, fucking don't.
No. I guarantee you, he probably just completely forgot about you, and you're gonna pop up when he does come in VC.
Just gonna pop in and be like, so how was that fucking post nut clarity, bud?
He's gonna be like, it was quite well actually.
Not a deal over here.
And you'll be like, was it really though? You sure?
Why are we going?
I can already see it now.
Either one of them.
He's gonna sit in the VC room one day. You're gonna pop in and be like, how's that post nut clarity?
How was my fag from the other side of the pond doing? What you doing there,
So
homo?
usually when it's off and it restarts, it
Uh.
only starts for like an hour or something. So they could have stepped on it and it went.
Don't step on it. I don't know what it is, but never step on it. Damn.
If you're gonna step on it, make sure it's dead.
That's why he is stepping on it.
Yeah. Gotta make sure it's dead. You gotta twist your toes too. Make sure you grind it into the dirt so it can't like reassemble itself and resurrect.
Unplug it though, too. Where is it? This one's unplugged. Unplug it, plug it back up. Yes, not this side. Think. Oh, you're good. It's off now. It's flashing. Okay, that's right. Oh, where'd I lose my phone? It is. That's right there. Man, y'all got quiet.
No, I just see something retarded.
I'm doom scrolling.
I've been concentrating on the Facebook scammer that's been trying to get me to send him $500 and $300 since 2:00 this morning.
You got to.
Tell him to send you a dick. Tell him dick pic or it's out. Tell him dick pics or no.
Oh.
No, I've been pretending to be an elderly dementia patient.
Tell him you need to see his wife's
Bill
boobs
Hillary
or the
Clinton
answer is
faced
no.
Contempt of Congress charges.
And
Bill and Hillary Clinton
Boobs.
face contempt of Congress charges for dodging the subpoena about the Jeffrey Epstein. Well,
Come on,
I've been
Clinton.
telling him.
Answer
if
up,
they don't, then
motherfuckers.
you know how many fucking people are going to turn against both sides. They have.
I
no
mean, come on,
choice.
Clinton. You ain't gonna be able to assassinate your way out of this one, motherfuckers. Have your day in
That's
court, motherfucker.
Look, the Tims are too far into this. They have no choice. If they suddenly back out of this, their own fucking goddamn votes will turn against them.
Well, you know, Hillary's going to show up. She's going to destroy all of the evidence, and they're going to be like, oh, it's okay because she's a Clinton and we can't do anything about it.
Dude,
I was
I
like,
don't care. I
bitch, you
still watch
destroyed
the
your phones and laptops before you went to court. That right there was destruction of fucking, was tampering and destroying evidence.
Oh, no, that's
Criminally
a
charge her ass. Criminally charge her ass for that shit. He or you did that shit, we'd be in prison for the next 15 fucking years. Fuck that.
15
Her being a
ass.
Clinton,
There's
her being a
lot wrong with
politician,
that.
her being famous does not mean that she gets to skirt the fucking law. Fuck that shit. I don't care who they are, what side of the aisle they are. They do something illegal, throw their ass in a fucking cell or shoot them. I mean, they're prominent, powerful fucking people. Probably shooting them would be the best bet.
Goddamn congresswoman that using official letterheads and fucking official Congress documents to fucking do campaign.
Can we turn her head into a letterhead, just like decapitate it and just use it as a stamp because it runs out of blood?
Folded like that.
Dude, I'm so sick of getting Congress letters, like actual official Congress letters from DC. I'm like, oh shit, is there something important? I open it up. Nope, it's just a fucking goddamn campaign letter. I'm like, fucking piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
My phone ain't broken.
Which is against the fucking,
which is against the
fucking, you know, rules of the fucking Congress. But you know, I reported they do nothing. I was like, well.
But Wriggle, they are the science, didn't you know?
So my plan is the next one I get, I'm going to fucking.
Facts and laws are all right-wing propaganda, and they're bigoted and racist.
That familiar?
Oh no, I have the greatest plan. I'm just going to shred the entire fucking thing next time. Put it back in the envelope, seal that bitch somehow, and
Where's
put a
that
fucking
off?
return to sender on it.
Rub your balls on it first, so that when they open it, it smells like your fucking sweaty testicles.
Did you fix it?
I don't want that horrible bitch to anywhere near my damn balls, even if it's from afar.
It ain't gonna be her. It's gonna be one of her aides, probably the hot gay dude, and you're gonna love it.
No, she don't like dudes. She's all like female. Okay.
Well, I'm a little cold. I
She's
have
a
to hot
Democrat.
my pants a bit.
Oh, you know, there's all kinds of gay dudes there for you.
Nope.
I need to get the hot
Lesbians.
pack.
Not even the good ones
Bunch
either.
of the fat, ugly ones, the triple titties.
The multicolored hair ones. They're not all.
You know,
Not equality. Even though she
You have to get up.
healthcare. Even though my healthcare is being fucked
I
with.
can fix it.
what you doing, Snooper?
I'll ask you in fix it.
Which I would love to hear their fucking response to that. It's like, really? You're all about healthcare, but you turn around and fucking start
So I
cutting
don't
ones
get
for fucking
irritated and you get
disabled
mad.
people.
Because I got irritated. Worked perfect.
So, well,
Regal, you're not Somalian enough to deserve health care in this
I guess
country. Didn't you
fucking
know
not,
that?
man. I mean, it ain't cut too much, but like, showing up to the goddamn pharmacy to buy my or get my medicine and be told, oh yeah, you got to pay out of pocket now. I'm like, huh?
You got to use the whole gay thing to your advantage. Just go up there and start screaming and yelling, be like, you guys are taking my benefits away because I'm gay. You guys are homophobic. You guys are
Oh,
bigots,
I would go
assholes.
full for. I'd be like, I am a gay, autistic, fucking disabled person. How dare you take my benefits? See, this is why we cannot trust our Congress people.
And then you got to hit them with what? Tell me why all of my straight autistic friends still have their health care. Do you have something against gay men? Are you a bigot?
They'd be like, what?
Use their own language against them.
Yay.
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny. That's horrible.
There's
I mean, the
several of
bitch keeps
those
sending
around
me
here.
fucking goddamn fucking her stupid ass letters. Yeah, well, I'm gonna fucking put a bunch of shit in it and put the return to sender fucking thing on it. Send it back in the mail.
Well, make sure while you're there, you go, this is Trump's fault. Y'all side with Trump. Trump's taking all my gay rights away.
Yep, you got to use their own arguments against them. It
I
drives
gotta
them
be
nuts.
careful though because if my fucking pay or my name gets leaked, they can just look it up. I'm a fucking registered Republican who's voted for Trump so many times.
Yeah, but if
Dude,
they try to look that up and use it against you, you can have them criminally charged.
Yes.
it's public information,
Yep.
unfortunately.
And public information, if they use that against you, doesn't matter. It's still discrimination. That is literally where it falls into. That's like being racist. You're allowed to be racist. You're just not allowed to discriminate based on race. That's where it becomes
Correct.
illegal. There's no law in the book that says you can't look at somebody and think ill of them based on the color of their skin. You're just not allowed to treat them illy based on the color of their skin.
You can
think whatever
even
the fuck you
talk to
want.
them racistly.
Yes,
If
you can literally sit there and call a black person a nigger. It is not illegal.
it is not illegal.
I love
Nope.
that. You mean
No, not a
oh,
good
I'm well
idea.
aware it's not a good idea. Trust me. I've known
But it's
enough
definitely not
lefties
illegal.
to know not to call them a
Because a
nigger.
lot of people of a certain pigmentation seem to think that word is justification to start a race war.
get an element,
But even though they made the word up themselves and they call
Huh?
themselves that word, but if somebody else calls them that, it's
their sandwich
justification to kill people.
cheese.
They ignorant as fuck. Well, they live up to the name, man.
Ain't
I
even
mean, y'all
look.
ignorant as fuck, and then you
They
wonder
do
why you
live up to the
get
fucking
called
name.
ignorant fuckers. I'll keep acting ignorant and then wondering why you get called ignorant, and then you want to get mad for being called ignorant. Not our fault. We just decide to use the most elegant word for ignorant.
because they don't like it. I'm sorry.
Nope.
That didn't
But
request
yeah.
their fucking permission to like it.
Now you can't tell somebody, like, we can't sell you this car because of this or that. But you can talk to them any way you want. You can do whatever you want to do.
That's like technically you could refuse service to somebody for the color of their skin. You just can't make that the reason that you're refusing them service. You have to be clever and
Correct.
come up with something else. Because if you say the reason you're refusing them service is based on skin, they now have a
Then it
discrimination.
becomes discrimination.
Yeah, go ahead and tell a
And
black person you're refusing the service because they're black. Watch how fast that turns horrible.
but look, you got to remember, it's not
If a
just
black
skin
person
color.
refuses service to a white person on the premise of being white, it's not discrimination because we live in the age of reverse racism where a bunch of racist ass white bitches decided that they're smarter than the rest of fucking humanity because they sucked a bunch of dick last year and now all of a sudden they're enlightened by the amount of pre-cum in their fucking in their throat.
It's
It makes
called
sense,
a
I guess.
protein injection.
Thank you, Glitch. Glitch understands. It's too much protein in their systems. They're fucking OD'd and they're fucking cooked.
They
Got all
got
these
protein
swimmers
and
stuck in their throats when they should be
testosterone.
stuck in their fucking ovaries.
Well, I'm one of those that I firmly believe, they're all openings to be enjoyed.
I mean, not
Except for the
all.
butthole. That's just weird and gay. Unless it's porn, because now all of a sudden these chicks refuse to get fucking fixed and neutered. So now they all have to do like fucking anal porn because they can't do vaginal anymore because they're too scared to get pregnant. Because they're too strong and brave to actually like use birth control, I guess.
Yeah, it's called a condom, bitch.
Yeah, or like
Oh,
here's another idea. Just close your fucking legs and don't open them, and
right?
you wouldn't have to worry about getting pregnant. I mean, it's fucking insane to think of. I mean, and hey, well, but the guys, yeah, and here's the thing: if you don't open your legs, the guys won't try to stick their dick in you.
Oh my God, that's a breakthrough.
Oh my God, too much fucking logic. It's gonna break their liberal brains, man.
Uh,
Just me bitching at modern women because they're fucking pissing me off.
a lot of them piss
I'm
me the
married. I get
fuck
to
off.
bitch all I want. I won the fucking game anyways. At least for now. We'll see what the next fucking 20 years have to hold. Maybe she'll fucking leave my ass. Or I can go back to banging fucking Florida cops. I ain't gonna lie, that fucking Florida cop, man, she had a damn tight fucking pussy, man. That shit was great.
God damn it, man.
You'd have thought she would have been like that one hoe from that other department who's fucking so blown out, she fucking shoved the whole fucking department in her twat at once.
Oh, I remember that bitch.
Yeah. And she was ugly as fuck, too, man. I wouldn't have fucked that if my life depended on it. Well, man, these boys were down dirty, man. They were desperate. Wives were fucking holding out on that. They've been married too long. They don't have sex no more. Shame. They have no fucking spice in their life.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, even Mikkel's fucking fake ass isn't fucking
They
live
can't
right
put 'em
now.
on anymore. I mean, as dumb as that might sound,
What?
they're
Why
all
you
just
looking at me
pimping
like that?
out right now, which is dumb as fuck. They're being boring.
I mean, I ain't got TikTok on my phone right now, so I can't pull up anything there or anything. But I mean, you might have like an X or a
That's who look
TikTok
at you.
live from somebody that's on location streaming the protest from their thing. But I know Jake was on earlier. He's off now. I don't know who the guy is. I just know everybody was like, "Oh my God, Jake," and I'm like, fat chin dude,
Jake from State Farm.
Jake from State Farm with khakis." That commercial was like, "Really, Jake from State Farm? What are you wearing?" Khakis.
Khakis and a collar shirt.
She sounds hideous. I'm like, oh my God, bro, that's like the realest fucking commercial ever.
It really was. I was
It's like
oh
4 in
my
the
God.
morning. He's talking to fucking Jake from State Farm. She's like, "Really? You're talking to State Farm at 4 in the morning? Who is this?" "Jake from State Farm."
Yeah, this is Jake from State Farm.
How much you want to bet State Farm only hires phone reps whose name is Jake? That would
That would
actually
be
be
funny.
fun.
Or they tell them, look, You have to answer Jake from State Farm. We don't care what your name is. You have
Yeah.
to.
That would be fucking hilarious, man.
Jake from State Farm.
It's just a chick answer. She's like, "Hi, this is Jake from State Farm." What? Like Jack? Like wait, Jake? Jake? What would be a female short for Jake? Jacqueline? No, Jacqueline. That would be Jackie. I don't fucking know.
Jackie, yeah, Jackie would be the closest one.
Yeah,
Jackie
and
or
Jackie's short for
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. So it's like I don't even know. Because like I'm pretty sure Jake is technically short for Jacob.
Well, it depends. My buddy's name's
Because
Jake.
some people are, yeah, like my friend, his name was Jake, but I think Jake is also short for Jacob.
It is.
Okay.
But
I mean,
anybody
it could
named
be
Jacob,
it could
I
be
call him
short for
Yaka.
Jahaka Lamal Muhammad to Jake. I don't know. Like
Hakamala.
I'm talking about my head is
Darker,
not
darker?
bobbing enough to do the accent. There we go. Now I have to bump my head so that it sounds good.
That's Hindu. That's Indian.
I know, but I still have to bob my head to do the Hindu. You have to do the side to side bob, otherwise it doesn't come out right.
I mean, the niggas
Dude,
don't
Fluffy was
fucking
right though,
care.
dude. Now, because I live in Michigan, bro. I'm gonna tell you, every fucking Hindu person, every fucking Indian person, when they start talking, their heads do bob side, side,
Yes, they do.
and then when they get excited, their heads start bobbing even faster. Oh my god, yes, yes. Oh my god, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hold on. It's Jacobina or Jacobin in several languages. Jacob.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my wife looked it up.
Oh god, what was that fucking song from church, man? John Jacob something 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 something.
Jacomina, Jacqueline.
But those are all
So-
Jackies. They're
I
not
know what you're
fucking
talking about,
Jakes.
but I don't know. I don't remember.
But you
the
can
name.
still use Jake for all of them.
Oh my god. Just a typical woman trying to pretend to be a man. Get out of here with that
Fucking
shit.
goddamn whore.
Oh, you mean like the bitch that got shot 3 times in the face?
Well, she thought that her powers of feminism would protect her from vehicular assault of an officer.
Oh, no,
Emma,
I
women
love the
cannot
body
touch
camera
me.
footage that come out. I so love the body camera footage that come out. It so
Oh, they
explicitly
released the
shows.
body cam?
Yes, she literally hit him with the car before he started shooting.
Yep. You see him
And
go
he-
down, and then he gets launched back, and he's like, essentially, dude, he wasn't gonna wait to see if she tried to hit him again. He fucking shot her ass.
That's when the car started drifting.
Mhm.
Oh,
But you
and-
watch it. At first, there's no cop in front of her. She backs up the
And-
car, turns the vehicle to put the officer directly in front of her, and then puts it in drive and hits gas. She tried to run over the cop, and the cop shot her,
And-
and people are mad about it. I mean, he
Yeah.
wasn't even a
Okay.
cop. He was what? We don't know who it was, right? Or do we know if
And
it
then
was
you have-
immigration?
Never fed, I think.
Jacquea, which is Hebrew, which is the feminine form of Jake. Jacquea.
Yeah, but they would just call her woman or whore and tell her to shut up. So that don't
That's the way
count.
she is. Well,
Well,
she
not
was
so
dead,
much
though.
Hebrew. Not Hebrew, but Islam would.
Oh, Hebrew don't backhand their women when they speak out of turn. Okay,
No. Actually,
they just don't allow them. They just don't allow them to speak the word of God because they're stupid whores who ate the apple and they don't get to have an opinion.
yeah, they are not allowed in the priesthood or to be able to do anything like that religiously. But
Somebody asked me that. Some woman was like, "Yeah, well, why aren't women allowed to be priests or any of this?" I'm like, "Because you stupid fucking whores ate the apple and you can't be trusted. You've proven that you can't be trusted.
You literally caused the downfall of humanity.
You literally got us kicked out of Eden with your dumb feministic bullshit, and we're not letting you do it again. Fuck off."
in the Hebrew culture, the woman is actually the patriarch of the family, even though she cannot be in a religious status.
Yeah, she probably only holds it just because there's no man available.
And you can't be Jewish unless your mother is Jewish. It goes through your mother's blood and not your father's blood. My grandfather was Jewish. That's the only reason why I know. We used to go visit his parents all the time. And my grandmother was Baptist. So that's why I'm not Jewish.
I grew up Catholic Baptist.
No, I grew
Free
up
will
Hebrew.
Baptist, technically, because I obviously, now that I'm older, I realize there is a difference between just a regular Baptist and a free will Baptist. I had to learn that.
Yes. But I grew up in Messianic.
Were you traditional Baptist or were you free will as well?
I grew up traditional Baptist with Messianic Judaism.
Okay.
So I grew up
Yeah, it was
with
definitely
Jews
weird when
that-
I learned that, the whole free will Baptist thing, the term free will actually fucking matters. And I'm like, wait, it does.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I believe you can rededicate yourself. I'm like, wait, it's not a thing in other religions?
Never.
But
Yeah,
now
most religions believe that when you fall from the grace of God, that's it. There is no coming back.
Yeah.
Your
Well,
redemption
see, the
story is done.
Trick to their
the
fucking-
Messianic Jews are like traditional Baptists. So they believe in
Okay.
Christ. They believe in being cleansed by Jesus and his blood and being saved. It's the Orthodox and the Zionist Jews that don't believe in Jesus.
Well, they suck ass.
So the Messianic
Skill
Jews are
issue.
more like the Jews when he was being crucified that were following him.
Fuck
Not the
off,
Jews
Omar.
that,
You became a fucking fake ass fucking streamer. Fuck off, bro.
Oh, well, apparently Chaos's fucking work just had a fire alarm, so there goes an entire hospital.
Oh, good job.
I mean, he's
Poor
not at
little
work right now, but he lives right across the street from it, so he gets to see the entire fucking.
Tell him I warned him about fucking throwing his cigarettes out. What did I
Yeah,
fucking tell
smoke.
you about just throwing your cigarette butts on the ground? Now you burnt down the hospital. Good job, dumb
Motherfucker
fuck.
don't smoke.
Yeah, but we don't know that.
No, I do.
Now, what would probably be funny is if one of the fucking leftists started a fire at the hospital going, I'm going to kill all these little fucking Trump fucks.
Well, he's in upstate New York, so not that many leftists. If he was near New York City, oh fuck yeah, I'd believe it 100%.
So what's going on in New York City with this crazy fuck they got now?
He's trying to turn it into a socialist city, but he's realizing he doesn't
He's
have
trying to
much-
turn it into new Somalia, just like Minnesota.
Yeah, but he's realizing he doesn't have as much authority he thought he did, which is funny.
So what you're trying to say is he's turning it into Dearborn, Michigan.
Oh yeah,
He's going to try to.
and it.
And I
seems
can
like
neither
some-
confirm nor deny that certain plots from individuals to go out there during their mass prayer and do to them what they like to do to people over in their religion.
You mean behead them
No,
and set them on fire and
No.
stone them and throw
Nope.
them off buildings?
crucify their ass.
nope,
Wait,
nope.
No, they don't deserve that.
nope. What is it that they like to do when they strap those fucking vests on and they go into public spaces? That's about to
Oh,
start happening.
shit.
That's about to start happening to them. Except we're smarter than they are. We don't have to kill ourselves to blow up a bunch of you.
No, we use RC cars.
Yep.
We RC cars.
Or dropping dropping explosives with drones overhead of them. Oh yeah, dude, people are getting
Exactly.
fucking pissed out here. You're all about to reap what you've sown to the world, and it's about to be fucking funny.
Yeah, but I tell you what, the RC cars are awesome.
Yep. And it's like I said, dude, I've heard several people talk about doing this. I ain't telling the feds, fuck you, bro.
No,
No,
they
fuck
probably
off.
already
they-
fucking know. They just don't give enough shits.
Feds already know. Shit.
They probably
you
already
know
know,
we
but it's just one of those. I ain't gonna rat them out. Fuck that. I'll let them do it. And I'll laugh the whole fucking time.
I
They
probably got
probably
2
already
or
know.
3 that listen to me regularly.
With as much crazy shit that comes out of my mouth, yeah, I probably got a couple that listen to my ass.
Hey, feds, go suck a dick.
Don't
Look,
tempt them.
You can ask where I go.
Better
Every
yet,
time I've made a statement
Go fuck
about
yourself.
something, it comes back and in the news like, hey,
Literally,
okay, we're going to do that.
you know the fucking entire manhunt they did for that fucking fucking this dude says it in VC, and next day pops up exact shit he said for them to fucking do.
Yeah, I was like, check
Mhm.
all the rental car records, check all the rental vehicles, the bicycles, the scooters. This motherfucker had to rent a car or some kind of
Yep.
vehicle, and by God, the next day they went after it.
Well, it's because, like I'm telling you, certain groups like us, we probably do have a Fed that listens in, and then they're like, "Oh, maybe we should do this. These guys might actually be onto something." Why didn't I think of that? Because you got a job doing a job you're not qualified to do, and obviously we're more qualified than you are. Speaking of which, why do you even have your job still? Why don't we have your jobs?
Right? Well,
I mean,
here's the
we
thing.
clearly have more
I
brains than
don't
half
even
these fucking federal investigators.
I
I don't
don't
even
even
want the job.
fucking want their job. Just give me the
No, yeah,
credit that's deserved.
that's right. When we fucking break shit through, fucking credit the correct people, but they can't do that, because that would just be admitting to their own fucking incompetence.
Well,
And
we
if they
had a
admit to their own
tip by so
incompetency,
and
then they have no
so
reason
to
to
do this.
exist.
And my wife was saying something about California too. She was like, yeah, you said something else about California. The next day it happened. So they're listening. They're
They
always
are.
listening.
They're a bunch of fucking creepy little fucks, probably sitting there with their headphones on, jerking off, listening to us talk because they're fucking faggots.
You said exactly what I was about to say. They're sitting there with their dicks in their hands with their little fucking headphones on, just
Oh
going,
God, I love
yeah,
Glitch's voice. It's so raspy, it just makes me walk up.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
I
oh.
was like my best friend, man. She's total fucking lesbian, and she don't understand it, bro. So, how the fuck can you be so fucking straight and yet sound gayer than most gay dudes? I'm like, because I'm straight and I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I can make the
Oh,
joke.
and one of the dudes that were hollering at Tommy Boy's group calling them pedophiles and shit,
Yeah, dude, I seen last night. You talking about? Yeah.
he got caught trying to fucking beat up with an 11-year-old girl.
Oh man, dude, I'm telling you, it's the ones that bitch the loudest about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I don't know what it is, dude, but like Nux I watch a lot of Nux Taku, man. And for a while there, he kept like exposing these pedophiles and shit, right? And he's just like, look at this motherfucker, look at this motherfucker. And it's something he said. He's all like, why it only every fucking time you get one of these people that are like, oh, this art is child abuse. This is child sex exploitation. Why? Every fucking time when we investigate their fucking their hardware, do we find legitimate fucking child porn on there? Not like animated
Right.
shit, but like legitimate children.
Well,
Every
even the
fucking time.
animated
Every
shit makes
time.
me sick.
But
Even
something he said that makes a lot of sense when he said it, because I couldn't understand it either. And he's like, you know what? I bet you it's because they believe that if they advocate the loudest, they'll be the last person people think to look at. And I'm like, you know what? That twisted fucking logic probably is what's going on there.
that's
If I
one
if I
part
bitch
of it.
about it, people won't think I'm the one doing it. And it's like, no,
Or what?
dirty fucking twisted fuck.
Oh yeah.
So what you're saying is I need to get a second wood chipper because apparently the left has normalized pedophilia to the point where I'm going to have to run a lot of people through.
Well, it's also one reason why they do it. Not only is it to be advocate the loudest, last to be seen, it's also personification of guilt onto others.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. They're doing it. If they're also doing it, then they're less guilty of the thing they're guilty of. Yeah.
Yep. It's
Fucking
just
retard logic.
personification of guilt. It's like, you know, you got motherfuckers that will try and call you out on bullshit, but you sit there and then turn it around on them and was like, well, wasn't this what you were doing the other day? And wasn't you doing this the other day? Like my boss, he always bitches about me being a little late, but that motherfucker will come in 3 hours late. Will come back from
That's
lunch.
when you look at him and you just about, motherfucker, you're going to be late. What do you mean I'm always late? You're literally going to be late for your own fucking funeral. Get your ass here on time for once in your life.
Well,
Maybe I'll
I'm
start
going to
showing
be.
up on time.
I won't lie. I'm honest about it. When they hired me, I said, "Look, I'm late. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm late. But I promise you, when I come into work, oh, that little bit of time I missed out on will be
Don't matter because
it will be
productivity is going to
incomparable
make
to the
up for that
amount of
little bit of time.
right. My productivity, even though I'm a little late, my productivity is like
More you
10
talk
times.
that shit.
I'm doing numbers at my store that we're not supposed to actually be doing in sales.
Yep,
You're
that's
actually
me.
just
That
a
was like me
fucking
when I worked at
work.
that car wash, man, and they were like, "Oh, it's a rough job," and then you see my ass sitting there with fucking 99 to 100% fucking sales every fucking day, and people are like, "There's no way." And then the owner comes out and watches me the whole fucking day, thinking I'm like lying about my numbers. No, dude, I literally sell shit to every fucking person that comes through because I was just that fucking good at it. I was a likable person, and I knew how to fucking sell shit to people. It's like, dude, it's $1. Come on.
Look, it's like this. This is how I explain it to everybody. Everybody is like, "What makes you so good?" This is the analogy I use. So you have people that can't stand animals, right? They hate animals. They hate cats, dogs. It don't matter if it's got fur on it. They
Yep.
fucking hate it. They go over their buddy's house that's got all kind of animals, and guess who the animals gravitate to?
Yep.
The person that hates the fucking animals. So it's kind of like me. I hate fucking people. And I mean, I don't care who you are. I am an equal opportunist when it comes to fuck you.
Yeah. No, 100%. And like you
Hate
said, that's
people,
why
period.
we're able to sell shit the way we do because we're so fucking done with the bullshit. We don't fucking
Right.
care.
So
And
everybody
they see that. It's not
gravitates
like I
to it.
care if you buy shit or not. It just comes across as to them genuine. They're like, "Yeah, I'll buy something from you." Yeah, good. Buy it and get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here so I can
You
go back to
know?
smoking my cigarette.
Right. It's like, look, I want to smoke my fucking cigarette. But I mean, here, look, get the fuck out of my store.
You want it or not?
You know, I ain't
He
trying to
wants it.
cut the dry small talk with them. Like, look, do you want to buy it? Do you not want to buy it? If you don't want it, I'll go put it back on the shelf. I'm not worried about it. I got people waiting.
I was that asshole. I'll be like, listen, if you don't want to buy it, you ain't got to fucking begrudge me with fucking 10 hours of fucking speech, man. Just say you don't want the shit.
Right.
They'll be like, you're an asshole. Uh
Uh-huh. But I get shit done.
huh.
You know what's fucked up though? Everybody that
I'm an
fucking
asshole
has
and women
walked out
fucking
and
love
called me an asshole has come back to buy more shit from me later on.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, I thought you were a real fucking asshole at first, but you're a pretty good guy. I'm like, motherfucker.
Hurry up and buy the shit and get the fuck out.
Exactly.
We had this conversation yesterday.
Well, you got to know how to be an asshole to deal with other assholes.
Mm-hmm. It's not about out asshole the other person. It's about just being so much of a stubborn asshole that they don't have time to be an asshole.
Right.
Because if you try to out asshole another asshole, it's just going to turn into an asshole.
It's going to
It's
turn
going to
into
be,
a stinky situation.
yeah, it's going to turn into a shit show real quick. So you just
Yeah.
got to like you got to be the faster asshole. Is what it is. You just got to be so much of an ass. They don't have time to be an ass. You got to like leave them. What the fuck?
That's why I always call them first. Hey, this is what's going on, guys. I can't help this shit, and I can't make this shit up. This is what's going on. No bullshit aside. This
Well, it
is
was like
it.
me. So I was the store manager, right? I was the head manager at this fucking car wash. So like there'd be so many times people would get so fucking pissed at me. They'd go up front because I'd be working the back. Because I love working the back, dude. Towel dry and sell fucking tire shines and fucking custom details all fucking day, bro. Like that shit's easy and so much less
Well,
stressful. Plus I get to deal with all the fucking dumb fucking people down back. And then the manager's already right there. But see, they're fucking
yeah,
stupid. So they go up front to the guy that ran their car through thinking he's the manager. And they're like, I need to speak to you. I need to speak to the manager. Can I speak to you? And they'll be like, the manager is down back doing towel dry. And then they'd come back and they'd be so fucking angry. And I look at it like, how did it go with the manager? Anything I can help your dumb cunt ass with?
Yeah. Well, see, I'm not the store manager, but I'm second to the store manager. So
I was second
usually,
to the owner because he had some like pretty much I was at least at that store. If I went to one of the other washes, I would just be helping out. I wouldn't be the manager. You know what I mean? I would still be a manager, just not the manager of that branch.
Right.
But yeah, dude, no, it was fucking. Oh man, I had that one black lady, boy. She got so pissed when I kept calling her a fucking cunt and told her to eat shit. She's like, "I'm gonna call the cops." I'm like, go right ahead. You're trespassing. I've told you to fucking leave 8 fucking times. Go ahead, sit your ass there. Then the cops get there. She's telling them what happened, and the cop walks over to me, and I'm all like, she was trespassed 2.5 hours ago. I want her off my fucking property. Get that cunt out of here. Could you just like stop calling her a cunt? No, and you can do your fucking job, or I'm gonna call your fucking goddamn CO. Get her off my fucking property. She's been legally fucking trespassed. Remove her, or we're gonna have a situation. She didn't want to act. She didn't want to sit there and act like a cunt. She could get her services, but instead she wanted to act like a cunt and treat my fucking employees like fucking shit. She can leave.
Yeah, I've told a couple of people. I walked out there, like I've had a few people that came in and they were talking shitty to my fucking people. So I'll come out from behind the commercial desk and walk up front, like, what's going on? Well, this is how we're going to do it. And then they start. I'll be like, look, you've already shitty to my employee. Now you're being shitty to me. So there's the door. We're going to refuse you service, and you can leave our store. I had one dude.
Oh, well, I already paid for tough shit. You should have thought about that before you decided to disrespect my employees.
You paid for this. Now
Call
get
for
out.
a refund. We'll get it to you within 30 to 60 days, man.
No, I'll give them their shit.
No, fuck that. I'll make them wait on the refund.
Why
They all pay
here?
for cards, so fuck that.
I'm like, why? Well, you've already paid for it. It's already in the bag. What's the problem? See you later. There's the door. You have a good day.
You've done that to people in my store.
Yeah, I've done it to people in my wife's store too. They don't have to serve
People,
you.
they get that entitled shit. Yeah, we don't have to serve you.
And I'll show up from behind, and I won't. I usually look like a fucking bum half the time because I'm always having to be in dress code. So I like to be comfortable. And I'll be in her store walking around. I'll look at them and go, well, you can't call the fucking manager on me because I don't fucking work here. But the way you're talking to them, get the fuck out their store. You don't come here often enough to talk to these women like that. You don't even know these women. Fucking there's the door. They ain't got to serve you. And I look at
Like
them.
that day I walked in, my sister, she was working at a gas station. You know, they had one of them plexiglass things. Dude sitting there fucking talking about, bring your ass out from behind this glass. I'll fucking beat your fucking ass. I walk in the fucking store looking at my sister. My sister looks at me. I look at her. I look at the back of this dude's head. I just walked up and started dribbling his head on the fucking glass.
Oh, yeah.
As I said, you do not speak to women that way. Go home and tell your mama what you did so she can whoop your ass too. This is back in the day when men actually knew how to fucking act right.
See,
Now they
that's
don't know what
the problem
they're
is.
doing.
When they made it illegal to fight, when they made it a felony to hit somebody with your bare hands, that's when shit started going downhill.
Yeah, because essentially what they did, and they knew what they were doing, they're removing the consequences of one's actions to allow for lawlessness. Because they are criminals and they want to erode the rule of law in this country so that they can instill their own utopian law here.
Right.
Because they're too fucking retarded, lazy, and broke to go found their own fucking country. And they're too much of a fucking pussy to go out and conquer another nation because that would be stealing from the indigenous people.
Well, either way it goes, back in the day, you knew if you opened your mouth the wrong way to the wrong person, they gonna fucking bust that motherfucker for you.
Oh, they were gonna shut that fucking trap real quick.
Nowadays, everybody got a gun, and I feel like back in the West, yeah, there was fewer people, but you know what? People didn't go around just doing dumb shit and shooting people. If they did,
Well, that was
they
the
got
thing too. Like
out
even
the
growing up,
street.
when we used to whoop each other's asses all the fucking time, still all had guns. We just didn't bring them to fights. That was just common sense.
Yeah, it's a
The gun's
fucking
there. It just
fight.
ain't getting pulled out because we're just fucking going to blows, dude. Like you're cracking someone's jaw. You're trying to teach them a valuable fucking lesson. Shooting them doesn't teach
Correct.
them shit. It's just a waste of fucking ammo.
Exactly. That's
Fucking dumb.
$1.25 I'm put back in my pocket.
I mean, and that was back when I used to buy fucking the boxes of fucking 9mm for fucking $1.50. And that shit was still not. Still couldn't justify fucking wasting one on a person. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's expensive.
I buy
You know,
45s and 38s.
how many boxes I go through at the fucking range? Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I mean that when you took away just being able to knock a motherfucker out, that you know, that fucked it all up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know
There's
that.
certain places you still can if it's considered mutual combat. Like you got two grown ass consenting adults, they're going to let you duke it out. You're both going to go to jail, and you're both going to get charged for like disorderly conduct or something like that. They'll find some way to charge both of you. But either way,
because
no,
in
still
the end,
let
the
them fucking fight it out.
Police believe that they can charge you on behalf of the state. That's what they do.
Mhm.
Or the city or the county, whatever it is. That's
Yeah,
what
like
it is. I've
like
felt
here,
that firsthand.
if you hit somebody here, it's a class 3 felony.
Doesn't matter if you consent or not. They can decide if they believe that you are not in the right mind to decide that, or they decide that they should be the ones to say that you.
Which is funny because you know you get all these fucking left wing fucking lunatics out here assaulting people,
attack
and they
you,
don't
and
fucking
they don't
they don't do anything to them. But if you do something bad,
Oh yeah, no.
it's literally
I had the same
they've
issue with my
adopted the
fucking stepfather.
schoolyard policy of, well, the bully's allowed to bully, and we're not going to punish the bully for bullying people. But if you try to stop the bully, no, you're now in trouble. You're suspended. You're the criminal. You're the bad.
Yep. And I'm all about beating some bully ass.
Oh, absolutely. I'll fucking smack the fuck out of some shits. I fucking hated bullies so much. Yes, like literally, that's what I was telling Regal. Like back when I was younger, dude, like I'd go to a new school and the first thing I would do is find the biggest, baddest motherfucker fucking with somebody and just beat their fucking ass.
You deserve to get their
That's how I introduced myself to a new school. 10-day suspension, 5 minutes after I got there. But I mean, nobody would fuck with you after that. You don't beat up the biggest fucking kid in the class. Nobody wants to fuck with you.
And then when
Doesn't
you
matter
know
if he's the
you're in
fat kid.
what's so funny when you know you're right. See, like when I was in high school, we had cameras in the school at this point. So when I would get in fights, it was funny because these motherfuckers that were bullies would get off scot-free. I'm like, why don't you look at the fucking video? You got audio too, so you know what's going on. What it was they mommies and daddies had money. That's like these libertard motherfuckers. They didn't grow
Their
up.
mommy and
trying to
daddy
fight
has
that
money and they
shit.
pay a lot of money to the board of directors, so they're going to protect that kid.
Right.
And so your only recourse is to make that kid's high school life so fucking miserable that by the time he's been out of high school for a year, fucking hangs himself. That's what you do. I have zero fucking goddamn fucking pity for those people. As I say, a lot of the bullies that I went to school with ended up killing themselves, and I just laugh about it. I'm like, good fucking riddance, you
What's
shit.
so funny about the bullies at my school? They didn't per se kill themselves, but they did kill themselves. Over half of them OD'd because they had money, and mommy and daddy kept them privileged, and they would
kept them
just
nice
do
and fucking kept them nice and high until the day they fucking didn't come down from that fucking little zoot, huh? Got that little hot shot. Now they're fucking your kid's gone because you wanted to be fucking stupid.
Or they felt like, hey, I've been doing this much for this long. I'm going to up it to this. And the next thing you know, it's like, didn't wake up.
Oh, you could afford all that. You could afford all those drugs for your kid, just couldn't afford a can of Narcan, huh?
Shit.
Oh, they didn't give a fuck.
Right,
They knew what they were doing.
right before I went
Mhm.
in the military, one of the bullies that was around, he was at a party one night and he was showing how badass he was with liquor, right? So he down 2 fists of Jack Daniels back to back in one sitting. That motherfucker never made it home.
Fucking hell.
No, I think my favorite one was the dude trying to show up at a party, got all super hammered, tried to fight with me when I was. 'Cause I don't drink, so I'm obviously fucking sober, fighting a fucking drunk. It's not a
Yeah,
fight. It's literally just me tossing a drunk
That's
around.
just the fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking.
Yes. So he gets pissed off, and his one liner that he would always say to me was like, "Yeah, you whoop my ass. Why don't you try fighting me when I'm not drunk?" I'll be like, "Okay, why don't you hit me up when you come back from AA?" Oh, wait, that's never going to happen because you're a fucking alcoholic. So yeah,
Well,
I
see,
beat your
that's
ass when you were drunk. That's just your normal state of mind. You're always fucking drunk. When are you not drunk? You mean to tell me you're going to have any fucking goddamn courage when you don't have liquid courage running through your fucking veins? You're a fucking pussy.
right. And see,
That's why
the
you sit there
majority of
quiet, you
my
don't say
life,
a word, but the second that bottle hits your lips, all of a sudden you're a tough guy. Get out of here.
right. And see, I was one of those guys that the majority of my life, I was a little fat kid. So I had to fucking learn how to fight.
Oh yeah, because back in the day, we were not nice to fat kids. We were very fucking ruthless.
Yeah, I was just a short little fat kid in the world.
What the fuck
They
is that?
fucked with me hard. And then
Yeah, we did.
when I
Fat
started,
kids were like midgets, bro. You never fucking see those things. You see one, it's like a leprechaun. You got to make fun of it.
yeah. But then when I came back and I was 215 pounds with a 32-inch waist and looking like a tree trunk with a motherfucker with no neck.
Fucking pussy dripping off of every goddamn pore of your body. They're like, oh, he's a man. That's how it goes, though, man.
Look, at 17, I had a 23-inch neck.
I
That's a
really gave
fucking
a
big
shit
ass
about
neck.
that.
I mean,
Like,
I
not
did
to the
not
point where
have.
like I ever like hit the gym. Like, I could never tell you what the size of my neck was because like I never really got into that of it.
Oh, dude, I had at 17, I had a 41-inch chest with a 23-inch neck.
I'm gonna assume you were you ripped or were you swole?
I was swole.
Okay. As I say, I don't know what you're describing to me. That's why I'm like, I never really got into that side of shit. I just whooped a
So
lot of ass. I knew I could do it.
what I did is I got big, like as far as
Would you just hit the
muscular, but
gym with all that weight and convert it? Is that what you did?
I didn't hit the gym, but I hit, like, we had the old tin coffee cans.
Yeah.
So what I did is I started learning how to carry 60-pound bags of concrete and mix it up and start filling these fucking cans up with concrete, different sizes, and I would stick a U-bolt in the top of them. And then the weight bench my stepdad worked out on, the bar he had, it went up to like 120 pounds. So it wasn't ever really heavy weight,
It was
but
like a
like,
hillbilly weight set. That's pretty fucking cool.
yeah, dude. And like, I had pulleys hanging from the rafters in the garage, and I could hook them up to the different cans and do my exercises with them and my pull ups off the rafters. And I would hang upside down in the rafters and do my inverted sit ups. And then I'd do, just regular, most of it lightweight, long repetitions. So my tendons and my ligaments got big. I wasn't cut, but they got big. The muscle
That's,
never really got big, it just got strong. Like,
see, I was always ripped to hell and back. I was shredded. Just wasn't a
no,
big guy. I
I had
maintained the
the
same. Like I've always had like a 32-inch waist. Like I've always kind of been that skinny fuck. You know what I mean? But like, dude, no. I
the
brick fucking
only
mountain.
time the only time I had an 8-pack. That was in the military.
Yeah, I had my 8-pack when I worked at the when I was still framing. Now it's turned into a bit of a keg.
Yeah, I got a half keg going.
Yeah, 2 years of being off my feet and not working is really doing a number on my fucking stomach. Kind of pisses me
Oh, I
off.
still work. I mean, I'm constantly moving. I don't stop moving, and I
I
work
mean, I
on the
still
house.
work. I can still make my money because I still got the business is still running, but I can't go out on site because my fucking foot got crushed. At least not
Yeah,
until I'm not going to chance it, dude. I don't want to have to do another fucking surgery and be down even longer. So 5 months
It
and
ain't,
about a
it ain't worth
weekish, and
fucking
I get to
messing you
start my
up.
fucking my rehab, and then 2 years of that at most, and I should
well,
be back
last
on my
Saturday
feet
I
and able
hit
to
my
do shit.
leg. Or 2 Saturdays ago. 2 Saturdays ago.
No, it makes sense. You don't want to test your luck and fucking end up
Like I
worse
said, two
off
weeks
than
ago, they
needing
finally took the fucking applicators out of my foot so I can actually put on a sock and shit the first time in 2 years.
See, I'm happy because like my bones are awesome.
I would hope they
I
Bones
was
are.
were awesome too until a guy decided to put a fucking goddamn compactor on top of it.
that
He
ain't
didn't
too
bother to
bad.
check where he was dropping shit.
Well, here's the thing. We were running the last beam under the house for the joisting,
Yeah.
and in a full swing, I clipped the cushion board and
Uh-oh.
my shin caught a full swing.
Chuck it, or did you just clip it? Or did you chuck, excuse me, did you chuck it or did you just break it?
Oh, I didn't break it. But
So you chunked it?
she,
Took a chunk
she
out of your fucking shin, did you?
no. I mean, it was a
Oh.
solid smack.
Hey, you got lucky, man. I say a lot of guys take a fucking chunk out of their fucking leg doing shit like that.
No, it was a solid on the flat of the bone smack right on the
Mm.
shin bone. I didn't have to go to the hospital, but the wife wanted me to go to the hospital because she was scared I fractured it. Because she said when she saw it hit, she just looked up and said, "Are you okay? Do you need to sit down? Do we need to go to the hospital?" I was like, "Nope, we're gonna finish this motherfucker."
Then you went to the hospital.
3 days later, just because you scared I broke it.
Mhm. You'd be walking around on it anyway.
Hmm. That's what she was scared of. She was scared I fractured it and I was still walking around on it.
Yeah, wrong, dude.
Which sounds like something us boys would fucking do. Just walk it off. It'll be fine. It'll heal.
Rub some dirt on that motherfucker and shut up, boy.
Almost like me, dude. When I got my foot crushed, bro, that's what I tell everybody. Like the worst thing was not being able to walk it off after because my foot was literally trapped under fucking 5 or 12 tons of fucking steel. It wasn't moving.
Oh no,
I
it
was
ain't
stuck in
moving.
fucking place. My
I
foot was
think
fucking flattened to the size of a piece of paper.
the worst
Oh my
thing
fucking.
I think could have ever happened to me at an unlucky moment. I was doing stonework at the time, and
Hmm.
I had to go get the sand. Well, you had to walk through this mud puddle, kinda. We had boards and shit, but there was still a couple places where you didn't put the boards because it was just muck and it wasn't really sinking or in water. So I was
Well,
crossing
we
over to go.
pussies. You just walk through it, man. Walk with your knees,
Yeah.
man.
So I'm going through it. I've got the wheelbarrow. I'm headed to go get the fucking sand that's sitting over there. Got the shovel with me. And I'm crossing through the unboarded planked area, where you just ain't no boards. It's solid enough, but it's still you gonna squish in it. I be damn. No boards, no wood, no shit anywhere that there has been any kind of construction going on where I was walking through. Just sand and gravel and shit like that being moved back and forth. I caught the only 16 fucking penny nails straight through my fucking foot in that mud.
Oh.
Yep.
No, that's
I
fucked.
don't know if it hit a rock. I don't know if that motherfucker was on red clay, but it went
That
straight
motherfucker
through the
hurt.
top of my fucking foot. And what was so bad, it wasn't on a board. So you couldn't like pry the board and pull it out, right? It was the
That motherfucker
whole
was just-
fucking 16 penny nail through the bottom of that boot.
Yep.
And I had to sit there with pliers and a claw hammer.
And I was saying, and a cat's claw and fucking claw that motherfucker out.
Yep,
Right out.
that shit
It was
was
about as
horrible.
bad as when Phil fucking was up on the roof, fucking tacking down fucking shingles, and I kept telling him, I was like, stop crossing your fucking hands when you move. You're gonna fucking nail your goddamn hand to the roof. I'm fine. Keeps crisscrossing.
You do it?
5 minutes later, I just hear him start fucking screaming bloody murder. I climb up on the roof. Guess what he did? Fucking nailed his fucking goddamn fucking right through the center of his fucking hand, right through the tendon. Fucking nailed his hand to the fucking roof. It's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I said, you just pulled out my cat claw, stuck it to his hand, and he's just begging me. No. I'm like, yep.
Okay, it's either you pull it out or you sit there and you fucking wait for now.
Well, it's like I told him. He said no, and I said, this is happening. Bite your lip. Don't bite your lip up. That's what did I say? Don't bite your tongue. This is happening right now. Close your mouth.
Better now than later.
What do you want?
The longer it sits there, the longer it's gonna hurt.
And that's what I told him. I'm like, you're lucky it was just one of them fucking roofing nails, man. They're only about an inch long. It barely went through your fucking hand.
No, that ain't that
You know,
bad.
like,
Yeah.
lucky he didn't
Could've
fucking.
been way worse.
Ooh,
He
if
could have
that
had a 16. He could have
penny
hammered a
nail
16
didn't-
penny through there. Nice thick
Yeah.
boy. Galvanized too. Oh yeah, that'll be great in your fucking bloodstream.
What
Good,
was
yeah.
so funny, my boss looked up and he said, you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no.
Nope.
He said, what about a tetanus shot? I'm like, oh,
No.
I just recently had one. He's like, what do you mean you recently had one? I was like, yeah, when I left the military, they updated all my shots. He's like, so you've had a tetanus shot within the last 7 years? I was like, yeah, like 3 years ago, actually. He's like,
That's
do you want to go to the hospital? That hurts. I was like, no, we're gonna finish the day out. We got shit. We got to get this job done.
We'll
That's
fucking
all you-
hospital,
we got
man.
the job finished.
It's all, man. It's literally gonna like clot itself. It's already clotted closed, man. Just fucking go.
That sounds like someone in the military. Yeah, no,
No,
fuck
that's
this.
it.
We got a job to finish.
That was just how men were in that back of the day. We didn't give a as long as our limbs were intact and we could move, we would just go back to doing what we were doing.
Motherfucker,
It's
even
not that
if
big of a
your
fucking
limbs
deal.
weren't intact, you'd find a way. Don't even
Seen
give
it.
that.
I mean, as long as you're not missing a limb, we were fine. Like if you
Nah, even
cut your
if you were
fucking
missing
finger
a
off,
limb,
you're
you'd
off, you're
still find
stopping
a
and you're
way.
going to the hospital and you're getting that bitch reattached. You know what I mean?
wouldn't
But
find a
like
way
if you're
even
just
without limbs.
nail goes through your hand, nope, just pull it out.
We got a
Fall
job
off a
to finish,
fucking
boy.
fall off a ladder. Is anything broke? Nope. All right, back to work.
Oh, this is new.
Dude, I hauled them buckets and I pushed that wheelbarrow and I walked them boards and I climbed that scaffolding the rest of the fucking day, man. I mixed mud, I slung stone. We got that shit done. They're looking at me and
Yep.
like, my ass would have gone home. I look at them and go, that's why you the bitch.
Yeah. And the only thing I probably might have done differently is like I might have been after a minute when I had a couple a minute or so, a couple things of downtime, grab a fucking rag, get like a piece of paper towel or something like that, grab some of that fucking goddamn masking tape or duct tape, whatever they have on site. Put that bitch on the bottom of my foot, wrap that fucking duct tape around just so that my sock don't get stuck to it later. You know what I mean? And then go right back to what I was doing. That's the only thing I would have done.
It was cold, dude. I had 2 socks on.
Oh yeah.
One pair was
Yeah,
thick.
no,
the
that
other
would have been
was-
too much of a pain in the ass. The cold kept it clean anyways. It'll be fine.
That's right.
I was working out in the summer whenever I had that shit happen. So I'll just be like, all right, let me just fucking put a wrap around it real quick and go right back to work.
Oh yeah,
Depends on what it
cold,
is. Half the
dude.
time I didn't even worry about it. It's just usually if it went through my shoe and into my sweaty ass nasty fucking boots, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't want that shit getting infected. So I'm just gonna fucking put like a piece of paper towel on the bottom of my foot and put my socks on, fuck taping it. You know what I mean? Like I just want something in there.
So hell, I got home, I pulled that motherfucking sock off. The first sock come
Yes.
off, and
Just
it
fine.
had,
Second one was kind of
little-
stuck to the bottom of your foot where it coagulated.
yeah. I washed it down real good. Put